In the past, I thought I had to earn love. I had to be really careful with the things I said or done. It was almost like one wrong move on my side, and the love that I had in my life, whatever kind of love it was, had the right to disappear from my life overnight. And now I realize that the people who love me unconditionally will always love me no matter how much I mess up. And those who had conditions around their love for me can get the hell out. Because honestly, you only ever ask, beg, demand love from the outside only when there is no love on the inside. And nature has a way of balancing things out, and you will always be searching on the outside world what's missing in your inner world. But once you find a way to truly love yourself unconditionally, that search ends. And as an added bonus, this is going to be the foundation for true love to flourish or enter into your life, and false love to vacate out of your life. You're going to tell the world, no, I will not show you my worth. I will not kill myself in order to get that little bit, that smidgen of love, acceptance, and validation you're willing to show me. And no, I will not succumb to the 1,000 contradicting standards that you don't even adhere to. And above all, no, I do not care whether you like me or not. This might sound harsh, but the truth is, this is one of the levels. This is one of the mental attitudes that you have to adopt in order to find yourself that seems to be scattered everywhere. You are going to have to collect all of yourself, all these labels and identities, all these spread out roles and responsibilities that you have. You're going to have to bring them to oneness, under one command, your control. Because the thing is, when parts of yourself are being controlled by outside entities, you will never be able to truly love yourself. Self-love is not vanity. Self-love is not selfishness. Self-love is not being self-absorbed. In fact, it's actually the way to finally overcome vanity and unhealthy self-obsession that is driven by the lack of real acceptance and love for oneself. And in this video, I will share with you how you can start your own self-acceptance journey, even if you feel like you have a million flaws that makes that impossible. And I'll also share with you the actual practices I used in my own self-love journey, which ended up healing more than just my self-image. I have a downloadable checklist that will help you in this process. So if you're interested, go ahead and comment self-love in the comment section below, and I will send it to you. Also, give this video a like and make sure to check out the description box. I have links to my website, my new book, my social media accounts, each and every one of them tailored to help you become your best self. So do check it out. Now, let's get to the rest of the video. So Louise Hay, the pioneer in self-help, talks about the lack of self-love or self-acceptance being at the center of all your problems in life, and actually being the source of all your problems in life. She even goes as far as saying that everything comes down to your own self-image, and says that, it doesn't matter the type of problems that you're facing in life or in which area of your life they're occurring. And the only thing that matters is how you relate to them in conjunction with your own messed up self-image. Are you the victim or the villain? Do you have a lot of guilt or helplessness? Have you made this issue into something else and now it is part of your identity? If this is the case, you will eventually come to realize that your self-image is continuously being eroded by your own habits of attaching your day-to-day issues with your self-worth. But you shouldn't do that. The way you feel about yourself should never be connected with your wins or losses in life. Because what's going to end up happening is that whenever you achieve something, you get something, it's just going to be this uncontrollable ecstasy or highs. And then this eventually means that whenever you come across some setbacks or failure, you are going to be destroyed. It's going to be a dark place for you because you have a habit of connecting these things with your self-image. So there has to be a distance, you have to keep some distance between your self-image, how you see yourself, and how you see all your outside activities in life. The other thing is, if you are not busy villainizing or hating on yourself for your failures in life, then you'll actually gain the courage and strength to overcome any adversity you might face. Clearly demonstrating the fact that without this self-imposed guilt or victimhood, you would be virtually free of your problems in life. I mean, you would be free of the unnecessary negative impacts these issues would have on you. If you can just learn to love yourself unconditionally, then all these problems that you have in your life just become another way, a great way of exercising your creativity and nothing more. So how do you actually practice self-love? For me, I find it helpful. I find that the first place to start is forgiveness. Release yourself from any mistakes, failures, past mistakes and failures, sin, jinn, and all of it. Just forgive yourself from the bottom of your heart as you would another person. Next is to make this part of your daily ritual. Just forgive yourself during the day as you go. You say the wrong thing, you say the dumbest thing. Forgive yourself. You take the wrong turn while driving somewhere important. Forgive yourself. You failed to accomplish something that you were really looking forward to. Forgive yourself. Just let it go. And above all, don't make this a reason, to hate yourself. For me personally, life got a lot easier when I started to incorporate self-compassion in my daily life. Change my self-talk, my attitude towards myself. It doesn't just lift this heavy weight of trying to wear this mask for the outside world and trying to kill myself, trying to be someone I'm not, but it just also heals something deep within you when you know that you yourself can do the forgiveness, when you know that you yourself can be the compassionate and loving person towards yourself. And the good news is this doesn't just stop, with the way you talk yourself or think about yourself. This has a ripple effect. And you are naturally going to adopt a healthier lifestyle, which will communicate to you and to the outside world how much you value yourself. And this is how you can measure, this is your metric of how much you accept yourself. And you will just intuitively know that your self-worth is not found outside of you. It's not found on the outside world. It's not found in your achievements or your activities. And instead, adopting a radical self-acceptance without needing any confirmation or validation from the outside world becomes a way of life for you. And it just frees you of the shackles of trying to wear a mask or trying to be something you're not, as you now move into your authentic self by accepting everything that you are, accepting all the good, the bad, the ugly, without ever judging yourself in any way. And this is how to love yourself. So that's it for today, guys. I hope this was helpful, and don't forget to love every part of you, every aspect of you, because it's there for a reason. And I will see you on my next video.